Alright guys, welcome to the channel. In today's video, we'll be looking at 5 amazing traps in the Scotch Gambit that will leave your opponent speechless and leave you with a completely winning position. The game starts with e4, black goes e5, and we develop our knight hitting the pawn. Black develops theirs to defend the pawn. Then we offer black a pawn in the center. Black captures, and instead of recapturing immediately and going into the Scotch game, we simply develop our bishop. Black does the same thing. So what do we do here? This is a trap. We offer black a pawn, yeah? And this pawn is already becoming a liability. So black gladly capture here. And then we sacrifice our bishop. They capture the bishop. Then comes this check. The king goes back to its home square. Then we capture the bishop. And for the cost of a pawn, black is left with a king that is stuck on the center of the board. In this position, instead of going here, which we covered previously, black decided to go here. And I have a video covering all the tricks and traps in that variation. So black goes for this check. What do we do here? We block with our pawn. And after they capture this way, instead of recapturing with our knight, we simply capture with this pawn, asking the bishop to go somewhere. One of the most popular moves in this position is a blunder, which is this move. And after black plays this move, we simply develop our queen here. And we are setting up a checkmate here. And there's just no easy way for black to defend against this checkmate. They can try to defend it this way. So what do? We simply remove the knight, setting up the checkmate again, and black cannot capture our bishop here because we simply deliver this checkmate. So black just has to castle, and we start the game up a piece and a completely winning position. So in this position, instead of bringing the bishop here or here, black simply develops their knight. What do? We kick the knight away, and if the knight hops into this square, then we offer them a pawn, and if they grab the pawn, then comes this move, and we are threatening checkmate here, and there's just no way to save this knight and save this checkmate at the same time. Black can play a move like this. We simply capture the knight and we are left with a completely winning position. For trap number 4, which is my favorite, and I've actually used it to win against several 2000 rated players, is this check. After this check, we block with our pawn. They capture here, and after we recapture this way, they play this move, which is the best move in the position. We simply castle, and in this position, black, knowing that if they play this move, we might kick the knight away, decides to play a move like this. We bring our knight here, and we are setting up this capture. The best move for black here is simply to bring their knight here and defend against the square. But many players here simply castle, and once they castle, the game is lost. We simply bring our queen into the party. We are threatening to go here checkmate, and we are adding another attacker to this square. So what can black do here? This move is forced because if they don't play it, we simply deliver checkmate here. We capture here, hitting the queen and setting up a discovered check on the king. And the best move for black is simply to give up their rook here, because if black gets greedy and play a move like this, we come in with this double check. That's a check from the bishop and a check from the knight. So the king is forced into one of these squares. And then we come in here with a check, a discovered check on the king, forcing the king to g8. And this is just a beautiful checkmate. So they give up their rook. We capture here, and the attack is not yet over. Black is left with several options. They can play this move. They can play this move. They can play this move. If black goes here, we simply retreat our bishop back. And we are threatening checkmate here, and there's just no easy way to stop that checkmate. They can try to play a move like this, offering a queen trade while also defending against this checkmate. What do? We deliver this check, and the king is stuck. The king can't go anywhere, so they are forced to give up their knight. We capture here, and we are up 5 points of material and a completely winning position. After bishop to c4, blacks develop their knight in this position. We ask the knight to go away, and in this position, this is the most popular move, piling up on the pawn. So what do here? We simply castle, and if black gets greedy and capture here, well, the game is over. We can simply capture here, and after they recapture this way, then comes this nasty pin. That's a pin on the knight, and there's no easy way to save the knight. If they try to defend the knight this way, well, we hit them with this move, and we are capturing the knight on the next move. The best move for black is to break the pin with their knight. We simply kick the knight away, and Stockfish suggests they capture here, and after we trade, they end up trading the queen for a knight and bishop, which is still completely winning for us. So they capture here, we simply capture here, and after the trade, we are left with a completely winning position. If you have made it this far into the video, don't forget to like and subscribe for more videos like this.